Hello and welcome back to Green Money Momentum, where we talk about market movements, making money, and money momentum. Today we're going to be talking about Trump Media and Technology, DJT. As I'm recording this video, it is Tuesday, November 5th, so the elections are tonight. And as always, I want to say that this is not financial advice, and I always recommend doing your own due diligence before making any financial decisions. So let's get into it. The stock was performing pretty well today. At one point, the high for the day was at $40, up 17%. So it was seeing some pretty positive price momentum, but then towards the end of the day, right before after hours, we saw some manipulation. So right at this point around here, around the $40 range again, we started to see some manipulation, and the stock got halted again time after time. So I don't even know exactly how many times it got halted today, but I saw it get halted around here as it started the drop, and then I saw when it was at its bottom, it got halted again, and then I stopped looking because it's so frustrating with the halts. But I know it was halted multiple times within the trading session finishing the day. This is super frustrating because this isn't the first time this stock has been manipulated. So when it reached 51 right before Halloween, and when it was going up like crazy and there was just tons of momentum, tons of buying, the stock just seemed like it was going to continue to go up to the moon. 60 before the elections, we started to see mass amounts of halting. We also saw some manipulation through Robinhood as they took away the margin. Overall, everything the market makers have been doing hasn't been fair, and it has been robbing us of the potential of what this stock could currently be. But let's do some technical analysis and see where we're at and where we could go from here. So currently, as I'm recording, we're sitting at around $33, and we're at this major support level here. We are still gaining positive momentum from the bottom, which was around $14 right before October. The next major resistance level from here would be around 40, which we saw earlier today. And as you can see, this is a major support and resistance level as it has tapped this spot multiple times. If we continue to see positive price momentum, the next support and resistance level would be at around $45. And following that would be at where we were at right before all the manipulation got really bad, right at about 50. And I do think the bulls will continue to run from here. Donald J. Trump being the biggest bull of them all, he holds about $3.5 billion of Donald J. Trump stock, so he holds about 57% of the shares of DJT, and he has vowed not to sell. The same could be said for all the insiders in DJT, as we haven't seen any selling of the stock since August. And the betting markets are showing that Donald Trump is definitely the favorite to win the election tonight. He is massively favored over Kamala Harris. And we could see that going into the elections, the volume for Donald J. Trump stock has been going up. And let's not forget that the presidential election wasn't actually called till Saturday. So even though it happened and all the voting happened on Tuesday, we didn't actually know who the president was until Saturday. Which is huge because the earnings announcement for DJT is Friday. So if that same thing is to be said, if the president isn't called till Saturday, or even if it is called at any time during this week, with the earnings announcement on Friday, we could be seeing even more volatility. And just imagine the type of volatility we will see if the president gets called on the same day as earnings, or even if earnings is called and then the president is called over the weekend. So it is in my belief that the market makers are putting a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt into investors. But the real momentum in this stock has only started, especially if Donald Trump does get elected tonight. There's a lot of things that can happen from here. So on the short term, I'm very bullish on this stock. I think through the election, I think Donald Trump is going to win tonight, and I think the stock is going to jump from here. Another thing to think about is he is friends with Elon Musk, who owns X, which is a Truth Social in itself. So maybe in the future, we could see a collaboration between the two, which would be crazy in the social media atmosphere. And just like Donald J. Trump said, he's not selling, and neither am I. I would be curious to hear what everyone has to say about this stock in the comment section below. Please leave a comment, please drop a like, and please subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, and have a great day.